It all started with the thoughts. A fleeting word or feeling as I saw a guy from a distance. He's kinda, or wow, he's got really amazing. Not even complete before I brushed them aside. Not me, anyone but me. I couldn't be gay. I can't be gay because I'm smart, I'm cool, my mom won't approve, I'm athletic. Excuse after tired excuse. Half of them made no sense at all. The truth was, I was saying, I'm not gay because I'm not like them, without knowing who they were, or knowing who I was, for that matter. I had this idea of gay people in my head. They were arrogant, narcissistic, promiscuous, feminine, sinful. It took me a while, but I learned that all these things aren't usually true. But it took me a while to get there. One of the things that I did to get there is think. I would go out to the field outside of my apartments, sit on the grass, and just look at the night sky, trying to ponder the gay away. Like I said, in actuality, I knew these things weren't always true, but I held on to them because they were the only thing that kept me away from accepting my own truth. I was one of them. I knew it the whole time. I knew it, but I tried repeatedly to rationalize the facts away. And this cerebral dance of the dusk I did every night was the only thing that slowed my path to the eventual truth. I had been doing something for a long time as I sat under those stars and felt the cool tingle of the grass against the back of my neck and the chill of the cold night air. And I began to realize that no matter how much I didn't want it to be the truth, it was. I like boys, and I like boys a lot. I didn't officially come out of the closet until my sophomore year of high school. I remember it well. It was the most perfect timing. I just moved to a new school, Bay Creek High School in Katy ISD, if anybody knows it. So I had free reign as far as creating my image was concerned. But then a new conundrum occurred to me. I'm gay, but what kind of gay should I be? You see, the media have filled my head with this idea that every gay belongs to a genre, like a song or something. If I had to pick a type of song to describe me, it would definitely be a nocturne. For those that don't know, a nocturne is a piece of music that is inspired and usually evocative of the night. Its feel mixes with the night air flawlessly, and its tone seems to make the stars sparkle all the brighter. They're soft, lucid, dreamy, and ethereal. I found that I'm usually a different person at night. During the day, I'm busy, rushed, full of energy, and usually a bit out of it. But when night comes, I'm calm, contemplative, full of a kind of daring, courage, emotion, and clarity of thought that only the night brings. I guess it makes me not most comfortable. I eventually learned that these thoughts were not quite correct either. Just like music varies and sometimes doesn't quite fit to a single genre, these are very diverse. Sure, everyone has their favorite kinds, but no one listens to one thing only. There's no rule that says you must choose what kind of gay you are. No one will strike you down if you aren't really masculine or really feminine. It's okay if you like football more than fashion. Lightning won't burn you to a crisp if you're not the most fashionable guy at your job, school, or church. You don't have to learn an art, or play a sport, or work out 24/7, or do much of anything really if you don't want to. And you will not be executed if you dislike sharing Lady Gaga, I promise. What's important is that you do what you like to do, act the way you would like to, and overall just be who you are. The ones that matter don't mind, and the ones that mind don't matter. And you'll enjoy yourself a lot more, trust me. I came out to my best friend Ryan, and then a few other people after that, and soon word had gotten all over the school. But just as I expected, most of my friends didn't mind at all. One of the times that I really treasure is when I found out that my drumline buddies knew I was gay. Everyone knows how in high school, you tell a few people something, and all of a sudden, word gets around, and people you don't even know walk up to you asking, "Are the rumors true? Who are you?" But before I could even really get the chance to come out to them, they confronted me. Dre, we've heard some things. At that point, I wasn't ashamed, so I decided that the best thing to do would be to tell the truth. I told them I was gay. They took it quite well, actually, a lot better than I thought they would have. You see, I thought that my world would cave in and nobody would want to hang out with me anymore and my life would be completely changed after I came out. But actually, close to the opposite happened. I was still invited to the football games against the brass and the drumline pool parties. I was still asked how this piece of music should be played or if this solo was correct for the person. I was still a part of the group, and that meant a lot to me. Going into college, I felt secure in my sexuality. I was proud to be gay, and coming out to people was something I had done before and something that I knew I could do again. But unfortunately, I realized that coming out to people had become easier, but it was still not easy. You see, like I said, when you tell a few people in high school, everybody knows. When you tell somebody in college, they know. So, it was up to me to tell everyone that I wanted to know. The last person that I recall coming out to was my good friend Tyler. We had met in Physics 218, and I had become good friends and percussion buddies as well. It was coming out day, October 11th, 2010, last year, and I was thinking about who I was going to tell. I decided on Tyler mainly because we'd become such good friends, and it was about that time in our friendship. But I was lame and scared of what he would think, so instead of confronting him like I probably should have, I texted him. Hey Tyler, there's something I have to tell you. What's up? Tyler, today's coming out day, and the person I decided to come out to is you. I'm gay. He didn't text me back for like 15 minutes. My world was over. I thought that, my mind jumped through all of the worst possible conclusions. And so I texted him. So what, do you hate me now? Oh, sorry. I was riding my bike to the wreck, and so I didn't look at my phone until I got there. No, I don't hate you. That's really cool, and I'm honored you decided to come out to me. Thanks. It really meant a lot to me that he wasn't just accepting of me, he actually was proud that I decided to come out to him. That means a lot to me, and it still does mean a lot to me today. I don't regret much in life, and I must say, I definitely don't regret the thinking, the pondering that I did in my youth. I don't regret the decisions I've made. I don't regret sitting awake in my bed in the middle of the night thinking about who I was. And I definitely do not regret coming out. It's one of the best things that's ever happened to me. But my journey is just getting started, actually. And I'm looking forward to the future with my head held high and my eyes on the night sky.